Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Call Me Chris, you can call me Chris, and today...
Oh hey Chris, I just want to say congrats on 10 million subscribers, and by doing so, I figured I'd turn you into a cartoon.
Wait, what? Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Call Me Chris and this is my younger sister
Alyssa.
That is me. You had one job.
Sorry.
And today we are back in Chris's tacky tea salon where we read the tea and we make her look pretty.
Ooh,
I made that up off the top of my dome.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's like I do this for a living. But yeah, welcome to my ratchet tacky salon. We're gonna make her look less ugly. I'm just kidding, she's too pretty. I'm gonna make her look actually ugly.
This is all of emotions.
So Alyssa loves to be blonde. She's a natural light brunette.
Dirty blonde.
Dirty blonde, so you can see the before.
Oh,
Turn
yeah.
your head to the side, to the other side, and down. See? Terrible.
Hot
Terrible.
mess.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. So here's a picture of what she wants, and that's what we're gonna try to go for. And while we do that, we're gonna read some Am I the stories and let them know if they are, because we're professionals. We're doctors.
Exactly.
That's a lie. Let's get to it. I've got something very exciting. I got a Patreon now, and that means behind the scenes footage, extra videos, extended cuts, bloopers, extra footage from my podcast episodes, members only group chat where we can chitty chat, and discounts and early access to all my auto launches. If you guys are interested in joining this and getting a ton of extra content, please go enjoy the Patreon, but let's get to the video. Alyssa wants to do the honors of giving you a compliment. Alyssa, go ahead.
Yes. I've been thinking about this a lot because my last one was not good.
It was pretty poor. Jay, put that in here.
You are smart, you're qualified, I don't know.
You got the job.
And I think this is a good one. I bet you make babies smile.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that's the best compliment anyone
That's
can
good.
get.
Yeah, babies just do this to me.
What does that mean?
I keep
That
asking
one.
them and they don't answer. Let's get going. I'm gonna get set up while she reads the first story. Go ahead.
First story. Am I the scallywag for telling my sister's friend to wear some clothes around the house? Your sister's friend?
Love the title. It's promising. There we go. Continue.
I, male 26, got into an altercation with my sister for scaring her friend about a week ago. My sister, female 28, and her friend, female 27, moved into my place due to some unfortunate financial difficulties. I work 6 days a week and make a good enough salary to accommodate all of us, considering they are both unemployed.
Oh. So
What kind of job this guy has?
He's doing them a favor. What,
Yes.
it's like a sugar daddy?
Anyways.
Sorry,
That's what it says.
Continue. Okay.
Anyways, I wake up usual time, ready to take a shower and...
Take a shower.
To take a shower!
Sorry, continue.
And out comes said friend wearing only a short robe with her cleavage out.
Oh, I mean, how else do you wear a robe?
I don't have a lot of cleavage to have out.
Yeah,
so
we don't know what that's like. What's that like?
means. But she's got it and she's showing it.
Is that what it says?
No.
Oh, continue.
I hinted at her revealing clothing and she just smiled and said it was no big deal.
She wants to hit.
Keep in mind, I'm quite religious and they are not. And they both know it.
Oh, they both know he's religious.
Correct.
Okay, so they're not being respectful. Continue.
Another day or two, and I see her again, same time, just before I head out to work, and she's only wearing a crop top and panties.
Oh, okay, that's a lot. A robe is one thing. Like getting out of the shower. That's disrespect.
I tell her to put on something when she's out and about the house and go off to work. And then I come home to an angry sister who says her friend now feels scared of me and is uncomfortable.
What?
I try to reason with her and tell her it's conflicting with my tenants, but she says I should apologize.
Oh.
Am I the scallywag?
No. I mean, right off the bat, first of all, your house, you're providing for them. They're not even paying rent.
Yeah.
They came up in your space. You're doing charity for them. And then they're walking around like a bunch of whores. Or maybe a little one. Sorry. You're not a whore, but like kind of. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't think you have any legs to stand on there. Like, I think that it's your place and they need to respect that.
Boobs out is one thing, booties out is another level. I I just don't. I would be uncomfortable. I don't know.
No, it's not okay. That's like, how dare you make the person whose house it is
Uncomfortable.
Like, if you were to invite your friend to come here and she's like walking around in her underwear, it's my house, I'd be like, hey, could you, I'd really appreciate, and he said it nicely.
Yeah.
Like, first, I'd really appreciate if you didn't walk around like that, like it kind of makes me uncomfortable. And then they proceeded to put on less clothes and do it. Like, at that point, you're just being a dick.
She's really poking the bear.
Yeah, she's poking the bear.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think you're not the asshole.
He's not the scallywag.
Let's see what people said.
People said, she's the one walking around half naked and making you uncomfortable, and at the same time complaining about you, not the scallywag. She's the one making you uncomfortable. Agreed.
Facts.
Gloomy essay 8821.
Yeah.
In his own home that he was freely sharing. Crazy. Yeah, not even to take into account that he is paying for these unemployed ladies.
Yeah, there's just they have nothing to argue about. Or, yeah, that's ridiculous.
No respect around here.
Next.
Number 2.
Thank you.
Just in case you lost track.
No.
Am I the scallywag? I am getting married in a year and have set an age limit of 21 and over at our wedding, but my family are asking me to budge on this decision. Am I the a-hole?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. 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 Oh, wait, 21?
That's kind of...
Wait, there's an age... Wait, okay, I've heard of no kids, but just 21 and up.
21's a lot.
What about, like, 18? Okay, whatever, I'll let you read it.
My thought is, what are you doing at this wedding that they have to be 21?
Yeah, you having sex parties? What the hell is this? I'm just kidding. Read the story.
Basically, we're getting married and have said that we want no children, kids of friends, kids of family, kids of relatives, etc.
Okay, fair enough.
And the amount of backlash we have received, despite us paying for the wedding, is ridiculous. My brother, who has 2 loud children, in brackets, and has never been favorable of our relationship, but is absolutely adamant that his kids should be at the wedding. We have said over and over again that anyone, despite relation, who is under the age of 21 cannot attend the ceremony or, as it were, the big day. However, we are now receiving an influx of messages 18 months before the wedding from folks who can't sort childcare. You got 18 months.
18 months?
You can hire a nanny, fire her, and hire another nanny.
You could have a baby, it could be the nanny in 18 months. So far. So, thank you.
Have children to raise children.
Yeah. That's what our mom always said. Not kidding, either. Hey! I know a little secret about you. I know that you can't look me in the eyes right now and tell me you've drinking enough water today. No, you look at me. You look at me because I care about you, okay? I want you here for a long, long time, and I need you to take care of your health, and one of the easiest things you can do is drink water, okay? And I figured it out, and you need to too. That was a very aggressive way of thanking the sponsor of today's video, which is Arup. And I'm so very passionate about Arup because I have literally never sought out to work with a brand, but I have never loved a product so much, and a product has never worked for me so well that I quite literally asked them if I could promote for them. Because genuinely, I am the worst at drinking water, and I started working with Arup a couple months ago, and they sent me all their products, and I have never had something revolutionize my water drinking as well as Arup. For those of you who don't know, Arup is the world's first hydration system that flavors plain water through scent. So for me, I just hate drinking plain water. It's just boring, and I don't want to do it. So I was always adding like sugary flavors or unnecessary chemicals to my water just so I would drink it. But this way, it's just plain water. And it's cool because it's through science, because it relies on smell to create taste. All you have to do is activate the flavor by pulling up the pod, and you'll hear a bubbling sound as you sip, which is totally normal as the bubbles are carrying the flavor from the pod. I am always walking around with any of my Arup bottles. I've been really actually liking this metal one because it keeps it really cold throughout the day. Lately, I've actually been obsessed with the apple flavor because it's fall, but I am now a new fan of the mango passion fruit. It is now my new favorite. Used to be watermelon a couple months ago, and also they last for a long time. Like, I'm using these flavor pods for days on end. So it's not like you have to change it out every time you fill the bottle, which is awesome. So if you want a fun way to drink water, or you struggle with drinking water on a daily basis like I do without flavor, get addicted to drinking water and experience flavor in a new way with Arup. Click the link in the description below and use code CHRIS10 to get 10% off your order. Thank you so much, Arup, again for sponsoring this video. I love you. I love water now. I really appreciate you for keeping me hydrated. And let's let's get back to it.
My partner and I don't want children, aren't big fans, and frankly don't want to waste money on extra tiny guests, but our families don't get it. We, the scallywags. Edit, we are both 30 and most of our friends, bar a few, don't have and will not be having children.
Okay, so most of their friends don't have kids.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. And it said that this one, they are voted the asshole, which is interesting. But I think that comes back to the fact that it's 21 and up. And it's not just...
No kids.
No kids. Listen, love everybody with kids. But, like, if I ever had a wedding or something, I kind of wouldn't want kids screaming around, like, at least the ceremony.
Yeah.
And stuff. And, like, just, it's one night off. And they gave you 18 months. Like, I understand that. But you're excluding, like, a whole group of, like, mature... Like, I'd say, what, like, 10 to 21? I feel like you're mature enough not to, like, scream your ass off at, like, the ceremony and stuff.
Yeah,
you
agreed.
know?
I feel like no kids is,
No kids is, I think it's
No
okay.
kids is okay, but 21's dang.
Yeah, like, when I think kids, I'm thinking, like, 5 and under.
18, you can go in the army. You can't go to this guy's wedding.
Yeah, true. Yeah, go fight for your country. You can't go to David's wedding, though. That's awesome.
That's all you got.
No, that's true. So, I mean, I'm interested to hear what the people have to say.
I don't think he is. Anyway.
Well, 21 is, I want to hear what the people have to say. I need context. That's the thing with these stories. It's like, what's the context?
These are two different things. 18-year-olds don't require babysitters, so simply relaxing the rule, as in allowing, say, 16 plus instead of 21 plus, would address the babysit issue at all. Yeah, I mean, no one is required to arrange a sitter to attend your wedding. It costs money on top of what it already costs to attend a wedding. Not to mention, good sitters are hard to find, and many parents just don't use sitters at all. Have your child-free wedding. Just don't get upset when parents choose not to come. Everyone has choices to make.
Yeah, I mean, don't get upset if people choose not to come.
No, it's
like, I wouldn't get upset about that. But I'm whittling out that crowd, man. I hope you don't come. That's a thing to do too. That's why I think people do a lot of, like, destination weddings, because they don't want to pay for, like, 300 people to come to their wedding. So they're like, hey, it's child free and it's in Mexico.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think the secret is to do it like a month before the wedding. Anyway, that's just a little life hack for me. But no, I don't think you should be getting upset that people are declining. I mean, it's weird that they can't get a babysitter or something for 18 months.
Yeah,
but I don't know. What do you think?
I just feel like there was a lot of sass behind that lady's comment. Like, who are you so important that I need you at my wedding? Like, if you're gonna be so sassy to say, oh, I am not gonna find a sitter in 18 months.
Yeah, right?
Like maybe I don't want you there. Maybe you don't need to come.
Maybe you're a stupid bitch, maybe. I'm just kidding. Yeah, interesting. I mean, maybe there's more context there that I'm missing, but it seems pretty like it's their wedding. If they want it to be 21 and up, which is a little weird, it is what it is. But then they can't get upset about that. That's a little weird.
No little kids, I feel like, is reasonable. I don't think you're an a-hole, because I think your intention behind it was completely acceptable.
We have a new addition. Jessica was bored, so she's here.
What is that?
My pregnant sister. So she's got some hormonal advice. Very passionate advice for you, probably.
Yeah.
Read the story.
Okay. Am I the scallywag for not having ibuprofen at home? So I, male 24, have been with my girlfriend, female 29, for about 6 months now. We go to each other's places frequently and sleep at each other's occasionally. So last week, she slept over and woke up with period cramps. She asked for ibuprofen, and because I only had 2 pills, I gave her those. I don't really use ibuprofen much because I'm generally not very prone to pain apart from headaches.
Lucky you.
Apparently, those 2 pills weren't enough for her, and she got really upset at me and said I should have had ibuprofen at home, and it's basically a necessity, and that I should have it, especially because she needs it frequently for her cramps. I don't see a reason for me to have large amounts of ibuprofen at home. I don't need it. She's the one who does.
Savage.
Now I asked some friends, and they said that since I know she needs it, I should have some at home for her. I feel like if she needs it, she should take it with her instead of me having to provide it. Agreed.
You agree?
I agree. I feel like you can't, I mean, being like, you should get ibuprofen for me.
No, so like as a person who suffers from chronic migraines, I always have ibuprofen, Tylenol, whatever I need that I know will help. But if I'm with somebody, which I may or may not be, if I'm with somebody and they know that about me, I think it's just like sweet of the other person to do that. They don't have to. I shouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
But like, I think it would be like really sweet of you as, you know, a fucking boyfriend to have that for her.
I don't think he's the scallywag for not having it in the first place.
No, that's dumb.
I think a little bit of a scallywag if you just refuse to get it.
Yeah, that's weird. Which I think that's what's happening.
But at the same time, 29-year-old woman, what are you expecting dating a 24-year-old dude?
His brain's not even fully developed.
I don't know. I'm sure there's lots of 24-year-old males that are very, very, very mature and whatever.
But no, but
like,
it's true. No, it's true.
I don't know.
I agree. I don't think
That's it.
I was
That's it.
gonna.
agree.
Well, I agree because I don't think that she should be mad at him the first time. But
Yeah.
if you're like, oh, she needs ibuprofen, yeah, it would be really sweet if you went
Yeah,
out and
it's-
got her some ibuprofen.
I don't like that, like when people are just like condescending or like passive aggressive and they're like, everybody has ibuprofen or like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
the same energy as like, oh, you haven't seen the Titanic? How could you not have seen the Titanic? The Titanic's the best movie ever. Who does that? Our mother. Our mother.
She's spraying the mom and
She's probably watching this. I love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
But stop doing that shit, all right?
God almighty.
He's voted not the scallywag.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And let's hear what the people have to say. Now you know you should maybe buy a bottle, but you're not psychic. I generally have a backup supply of stuff like that in my bag when I stay at my boyfriend's house. A grown woman who has her period every month should be better prepared.
True.
She's 29.
I agree.
She's been doing this for a while.
I
I'm
agree.
29.
Yeah, she's old as
I'm old. But
her
I'm
eggs
also
are drying
pregnant.
up. That's why she's pregnant right now. I'm just kidding.
Nah, she's very
I'm just
fertile.
kidding. We're all very What did
I
you just say? Did you say she's very fertile? The hell?
I just think
It's true. My mom popped out 4 of us just
I
like back to
know.
back.
I can't see anything other than your hand at your crotch with a gun.
This camera can't see it, so I'm just like,
Oh,
sorry. This is a family-friendly channel. It's a family-friendly channel. Next.
Next one. Am I the scallywag for kicking my sister out of my wedding? Whoa.
That's a lot. It would take a
For
lot
what?
for me to kick you guys out of my wedding.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear this.
I, male 27, recently got married to my wonderful husband. It was a small wedding with just our family and closest friends. My husband and I both love space, so we decided to have a space-themed wedding. Cute.
Oh, space-themed. Oh, I love that. I love a themed wedding. That's slay. We love that. We love a gay space wedding. That's great.
So fun. I wish I was there. We had star decorations, a galaxy marble cake, and fairy lights. I even wore a tux with little white stars. My sister, 32 female, was invited to be the ring bearer, as she and I are very close. However, when she showed up at the wedding, she was wearing a Halloween costume of Saturn.
Oh, like the planet?
Girl,
Oh, like a huge, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
She was literally dressed up like the planet. We made it very clear in our invitation that this wedding was strictly formal. My sister and I joke around a lot. I laughed about it and asked her to get ready as the wedding was starting soon.
Right.
But she fully planned to bring us the rings in her Halloween costume.
Oh.
She refused to change into a serious outfit, saying that our family wouldn't find it funny because Saturn has rings and she's the ring bearer.
It's kind of funny.
kinda funny.
That's shit what I would do. I'm not gonna lie.
it's kind of funny.
But if you were like, no, I really don't want this, then I wouldn't. But, okay, sorry, continue.
It interrupts me.
Sorry.
This was the most important day of my life, and I expected her to take it seriously, even though we often joke around. So I told her she could change or she could leave. She called me over dramatic and left. I think it's hilarious that she left angry in a Saturn costume. I'm so sorry that you missed her wedding, but can you imagine
Wait,
her walking
that's
out?
you saying it? I thought you were still
No,
reading.
that's me.
Like, she's just like,
Yeah, she's just like,
Well,
I'm
f- you then."
leaving. I know. I think that is the best thing ever. I mean, I think it's opinion on the actual
and I'm
thing.
taking these cupcakes.
she puts them on her rings and walks away. She's like,
This is such a unique situation.
yes.
But like, okay, Jessica has been married. She is married.
She's had 12
So far.
husbands.
I don't know.
So far.
We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah. Oh shit. Adam, watch out.
No.
So Jessica's married. Well, so I show up to your wedding.
Yeah.
It's themed, and I show. Yeah. So I show up in that. What do you say? Like, cause you know me, and I'm a jokester. So what do
Yeah.
you say if I'm like, hey, I thought this would be really funny? Would you be kind of like, I just like, what would you say?
I feel like it is the most important day of your life for sure. I would hope you had a backup for like pictures.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But like to walk down the aisle.
But like, I would never refuse to take that off.
That's where it
wouldn't
goes.
That's where the
refuse.
line is drawn.
So that's where it's just like, it's
like-
like, oh wait, you're refusing to take it off? But then again, Kate, didn't he say that he kicked his sister out? He didn't really.
No,
She
he didn't.
She left.
She chose. She made that choice.
Bitch picked up her ball and f***ing left.
She was unprepared. I get it was a joke, but like the joke should only go so far.
Yeah, I agree.
And you should have a backup.
it's not your day. It's not your day.
You shouldn't be like the center of attention.
Yeah, which is
or
like
the center of the universe.
I wanted to say
Center of the universe.
Saturn.
Yeah, like, and I get that, okay? Like, I'm constantly the
No.
center of the universe.
Great joke. You took it too far.
You took it too far.
Yes, Alyssa, you want her
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I
the
wanted
talking
to.
stick.
Yeah, I feel like you're not the scallywag because you gave her a choice. She made her choice, and
Damn.
as great of a joke as it was, she should have had a backup. Agreed with Jessica for sure.
Yeah, but like also fix your humor, dude, because that's hilarious.
That is so good. That is so good.
Lucky.
The ring bearer.
Like, come on, that was
on the ring.
It's so punny, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well,
No.
maybe he took it as a joke at first, but then he was
He
like,
did. He did. He said he laughed.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
you're not the scallywag, my friend.
All right, here's what the people say.
Yeah.
Her idea sounds hilarious, but yeah, I agree. Not the scallywag. There are many days for her to be punny. This was not one of them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Agreed. Super funny to turn up in it early and then off to change. Her thinking it's acceptable to be dressed in a Halloween costume at the wedding because it would be funny and bring her attention. There it is.
There it is.
Is nuts. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, the people are right.
What do you guys think? I hate that.
Why?
I'm so nervous now.
You're nervous now? Nobody's here. I mean, they're there, but they're not here.
Oh, Alyssa, you think too much. Loosen up, it's just the camera.
Get your shit together. Jay, make that look real. Call me Chris. Beat siblings.
That's all, folks, from me.
Pow.
What? See you later.
Whoa. Porky Pig out. And if you're, no, I didn't
Literally.
mean, no. Porky Pig does that, right? He's the one that says,
See you later, folks. That's all, folks.
oh yeah, let me redo it. I forgot what you said.
That's all, folks.
Okay, next.
Am I the scallywag for not taking down a post my boyfriend doesn't approve of? She'll say.
That sounds terrible.
I, 20 female, have been with my boyfriend, 20 male, for about 9 months now. I have a tendency of posting bikini pictures on my Instagram, as being in the ocean and going to the beach are regular things to me.
Slay.
I personally don't see any of my posts as overly provocative or sensual. However, my most recent Instagram post has caused my boyfriend to give me an ultimatum.
Oh,
Never a good
what?
sign.
Are you having intercourse?
What is
That's
happening?
the only way that's okay, but okay, continue.
I posted a picture of myself alongside my two friends in which we were all wearing bikinis while sitting on a floaty and smiling.
What? Was the floaty inside you? Sorry. I just don't understand this reasoning.
Nothing sexual about any of our poses, but once my boyfriend saw the post, he demanded I take it down, or else he would break up with me because my nipples are, oh my gosh, visibly
Protruding?
showing through a bit of my top.
That's human body, man.
We've had discussions about this kind of thing before, although mostly just about my actual
Nipples? You can say nipples.
I don't know what gets censored around here.
No, it's fine.
Slipping out and wearing bikinis. Sometimes I even wear pasties underneath my bikini tops so he won't get upset. This girl's doing the most for him.
She's doing the most.
That day I didn't.
Good.
Am I the scallywag for not taking it down? Go. So proud.
But no, you post it. Post it all. I mean, not all of it. I mean, post whatever you want. But like, it's your body, and there's like, yes, respect. Like, I think there should be a level of respect in maybe what you post. I don't know, but even then, it's like if he's like that, then he's not secure in your relationship. He's not secure in himself. He doesn't trust you. To be honest, like people like that, I just think like I don't know. I just think it's terrible. I think he's trying to control you, and it's super toxic.
Agreed with literally everything you said.
Yeah, that's just terrible. Like,
Yeah.
it's your body. You should be able to do what you want. And even if you didn't live at the beach and you weren't spending all your time there all the time, it doesn't matter. You could still be posting all the bikini pictures you want. You should have a guy that's like in the comments like, yeah, slay, queen, I love that. That's my bit. Like, that's who you should have a cheerleader.
Taking the
not
photos for you.
taking the photos for you. Like, he should be proud of you and that you're out being social and that you're healthy, and just, it's not like you're out there taking photos with another guy like sitting on his like stomach. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Sorry, I'm ranting. But,
No,
like,
you're okay.
I used to be in a relationship like that, and I think Alyssa did too. Where
Yerp.
like, it was really controlling. So both of us have experienced that.
Trauma.
And it is.
It's
just, like,
traumatic.
they convince you that you're a piece of shit and that you're like a slew,
A
if I
bad
will.
person.
That you're a bad person, that you're doing things you shouldn't be doing when really you're just trying to have fun, celebrate your own body, which both both of us struggle with body image as well.
Yep.
So like for our partner to be like, you're disgusting for posting that and all that, like it just doesn't help anything. So like,
No.
that's just never okay.
And to get to a point where you feel confident posting in a bikini, I think is such a huge thing that people don't think about a lot.
No.
Like, it takes a lot. Like, I want to show my day at the beach and not be so self-conscious. You know what?
Exactly.
Fine, go for it. She's not posing, like, crazy sexy or whatever. And, like, even if she was, like, everyone wants, you know.
Like, feel yourself.
Power to ya. Anyways, sorry, there's an add-on to this.
Okay.
An edit.
Okay.
She sees his actions as controlling, but he sees hers as disrespectful.
Right.
Edit. I left some things out.
Oh.
Him being controlling is not what upsets me the most. What upsets me the most is him texting me afterwards saying that I lack morals and respect and boundaries.
Dude,
I'm aware that you all don't know all the previous drama of our relationship, but he has been disrespected of my boundaries multiple times, as well as shown little morals, but never tried to break up with him over it. Maybe that was my mistake. Girl, run. Get out.
Oh, she's Delulu. So she's defending him in this? I kind of didn't understand all of that.
Yeah, she's saying she's not upset that he's controlling. She's
Right.
upset that she texts him afterwards and, like, comments on her character, basically, based on
texts
this.
her afterwards.
Yeah, so, like, she's upset.
That is controlling. He's saying exactly what we just said, that like our partners would say that we're like disrespectful hoes, basically, for like posting stuff that is just we're doing in our lives.
Mine was, I mean... Yeah. It was even just, like, littler things. Like, I don't know. I feel like mine was never, like, centered around Instagram, so it's not, like...
neither was mine.
Anyway.
What was yours centered around?
It was just, like, littler things. Like, how much you answer, how often you answer.
Answer?
Yeah, like,
Like
back.
text messages and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he needs to know exactly what you're doing at all moments because he, like, doesn't trust you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, everybody's got to grow at their own pace. That's okay. I'm sure there's lots of things.
She's with somebody really nice now.
He's so
We
nice.
love him. He's
Love
great.
him.
He's great.
He's so great. But yeah, everybody grows at their own pace. I hope he grows, and I hope
Take
you run.
bikini pictures and own yourself, bitch, because you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, I went ham on her head and look down, low highlights. And for those of you that like to judge me in the comments on how I do hair, I'll just let you know what I'm doing. So basically, I did a money piece in the front going diagonal back, and then I basically just do a shitload of baby lights, which is weaved baby lights. So when you weave it, it just falls down a little bit less harsh than like just a straight across highlight. So it looks nice, kind of like Jessica's hair, but I'm trying to make this a little bit more blended because Alyssa's a little darker. Anyway, let's get back to the stories.
Am I the scallywag for requiring that guests change clothes before they sit on my furniture?
You're sounding already pretty bad, my friend.
I'm gonna leave my prejudgment.
Yeah.
This is a throwaway. I'm 20-year-old male and I live alone. I am a very neat person. My mother kept our house pristine growing up, and I helped her for as long as I can remember. I recently moved out and into my own place, and something that I started thinking about was how many germs from outside we track into our houses. I always change out of my clothes as soon as I get home, but whenever I have guests, they don't. And I have no idea where they've been or what their clothes have been exposed to. About a month ago, I bought a bunch of those clear disposable raincoats. Oh no.
Oh.
And started telling people who I invited over that they could bring a change of fresh clothes to change into or wear one of the coats before they sit on my furniture. I also offer to wash the clothes and change out of if they want to. Hold on. This feels like gym class when you don't, like, you forget your gym outfit in grade school.
Yeah, he
and
just
they're
has
like
an extra shitty gym shirt that was from the 80s that's been worn by 12,000 people.
Wear the sweaty one with holes. It's
Yeah.
what you get, Rebecca. You're not sitting
And after
out.
I'm gonna put it in my locker and smell it. Is your gym teacher too? Just mine? Cool.
My girlfriend doesn't have a problem with this and started just leaving clothes at my place. My mom and my little sister have also been okay with this new rule, but I invited a friend over yesterday. I told them about the clothes thing before they came, and when they got there, they were surprised that I actually enforced it and said, "You've got to be blank with me."
Yeah,
I
fair.
told them, no, I'm serious, and then they left.
friends sound dope. Can I hang out with them?
They haven't been answering my messages either.
Okay. All right. I have a lot of things to say. Is this done?
No.
Okay.
I was talking to my mom about it today, and she said it was pretty excessive and unreasonable to expect everybody to
And
do.
that's your mom, the one that was clean.
I disagree, but I'm kind of double guessing myself. Am I wrong here? I think maybe it's pushing it a little bit to expect everybody to change.
Are you saying this now?
Yeah.
Are you done?
This is me,
Okay.
sorry. I think a change is a lot. I mean, if that makes you uncomfortable, that's totally fine. Like that you provided
Yeah, do what you
things.
want in your own house.
It's your house.
You know. No, but that's totally fine. I respect that.
But jump scare, I might have been like, I didn't know you were serious. And then be like, I need a minute. But they're not answering you anymore. That's kind of not
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, your friends sound kind of shitty,
not
but
kind.
also you're asking a lot of your friends. Like, for them, like, they thought about what they're going to put on. They're comfortable in what they put on. Like, I don't think, unless your friends are, you know, rummaging through shit, I think it's okay. Like, or your place just isn't the place to hang out, and maybe that's okay. But I also don't want to, like, shame this person for maybe having, like, OCD or something like that, because that's definitely a thing. I know a lot of people that suffer with that and have issue with that.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're pretty self-aware, and it's just like you just want a really clean home. But you're asking too much of your company.
I think so. Maybe look into like getting a cover for your couch or something, like disposable
Yeah,
ones you
yeah,
can
get
just
that
go in and
plastic
out.
cover that sounds like.
Yeah, at your grandma's house, great.
But like, if that works, I think that's more accommodating for your company than making them wear, you know, rain condoms. Just a thought, though.
I think if something makes you that uncomfortable, you should be the one to come up with the solution and not expect the people around you to accommodate you all
Facts.
the time.
Next.
Okay. Am I the scallywag for not letting my son go to homecoming this weekend?
Oh my gosh.
My son is a freshman and his dad is telling me he wants to go to homecoming, but it's 6 to 10 p.m. on a Saturday. When did you think it was going to be?
On a Saturday? Okay.
2 p.m. on a Tuesday?
You're losing so far.
I get him Friday night to Sunday night. Oh.
It's a divorcee. Oh, I'll have a lot to say about this.
I only see him 4 days a month right now, and he only sees his brother on the weekends because my ex took my older son away from me to go live with him when he wasn't doing good in school with me. So I told his dad no and said it isn't fair for me or his brother to allow him to go, and I can't drive him there because it's an hour each way, so it'd be 4 hours for me driving. Wait, math isn't mathing.
I see why he failed when he was with you.
His dad said he would give up the Monday, but I'd still only get him from Sunday morning to Monday evening, which is less than my usual time. Well, my son is throwing a fit now, and his dad is telling me I don't put my kids first, but it's literally just a dance. Girl. I barely...
It's literally just a weekend.
Yeah, I barely see my son, and I already allot up time for his football practice. That's the end of it.
What the hell? Girl, you win a shitty mom award. This is your son's one homecoming he's ever gonna have. I don't know, or homecoming, I guess it's not prom.
That's an American
still,
thing.
It's a big day, and it's one day.
Yeah.
And you can have every other weekend. You sound like a selfish piece of shit. I don't give a shit.
And also, I just think he's gonna want to spend more time to you in the future if you're nice to him now.
True.
So,
true.
like
not that you don't want to be best friends with your kid, but like, just be a decent person. You're just kind of being shitty. You're being selfish.
Selfish.
You're being
That's the word of
selfish.
the day.
And like me being like, I grew up in a house, like a split house. Like me and Alyssa, we have different dads. And man, I love my dad, but I can't tell you how many times like stuff similar to this happened, and it ruins your relationship, because like it's really not asking a whole lot, you know. You're just asking to show up. Luckily now he's like great, you know, but like growing up, just show up for your kid, man.
Show up for your kid.
It's really the least you could do.
I also think perspective is important, because the heart's just a dance, but I'm sure he's been thinking about this for a long time.
100%.
And it is a big moment, especially when you're like, what, 13, 14?
Yeah, of course.
Like, they should have those experiences.
Yeah, absolutely.
People agree with us.
Okay, yeah, what do they say?
They said, your son isn't a possession, he's a person.
Ooh.
Preach, girl.
Facts.
He has a life. Your job as a parent is to help him successfully live that life at every stage, even when it is inconvenient for you. Yup, that's being a parent for real.
Absolutely.
As an aside, I can't imagine the mood a 14-year-old will be in when he's at her house that weekend. Yeah, you're not going to have a good weekend.
Yeah, no.
Sorry about that.
No. He's gonna resent you, man. And like, again, not that you should have to cater to your kid all the time, but like, that's just, it's not like he like, you know, went to a party and wasn't allowed. Like, this isn't a punishment. If it's a punishment, then that fits the crime, but there's no crime. There's no crime.
You're the crime.
No crime. He has no time to do. This is why I say there should be a test. Stay with me. There should be a test for people to be parents. And I will die on that grave, man. Don't you think? Don't you think?
I think it is odd how anyone can just have a kid.
I think so too. Some people don't deserve it. I'm not saying you don't. You need to work on it though. You need to work for that.
I got feelings. I just want to express them accurately, and I just treat your kids right, please.
Treat your kids right.
That's all I want to say. Treat your kids right.
All right, well, that does it for the stories. I need to finish this up. It's pretty much done. She's got to sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna wash it, and then we're gonna maybe tone it, maybe not. It's late, but you're gonna see it right now. Ta-da! Look how gorgeous she is. She hasn't even seen it yet, but can you see it in the monitor?
Yes, I love it.
I'm obsessed. Look it down and into the side and up, and look at that. Look at that. Look at the color.
She's a magician.
Looks like she's a natural, isn't it? It's because I'm a natural. All right. No. Do you like your hair?
I love it. Thank you.
Good. You're welcome, and thank you for reading the stories to our lovely audience. But if you liked the video, please like the. Oh. Better look. Yeah. Boom. I love it! Anyway, if you liked the video, please like the video. It really helps out the channel. And also, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. This is obviously the best YouTube channel ever. And I will see your beautiful face in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.